Everybody to Rapture Watch for Monday the 28th of August 2017, and today, right off the bat, I just want to say that we all need to pray for the people in Texas. We know that the Lord's divine judgment is about to start. The birth pangs are getting stronger and stronger, and we also know that in his word, he says that he will be with us in the waters. He will not abandon us. He is with us. So we have to stand on that for our brothers and sisters in Texas. We have to pray for them and know that they are not alone. And, we have to pray for the lost people there. There's a lot of elderly that are trapped. I've seen some news reports with elderly people sitting in wheelchairs, and it's like water underneath their chin or right above, up on their chest. And it breaks my heart because being a person who has osteoarthritis with very limited mobility, it hurts my heart to see these elderly people who have no other choice. They have to sit there and wait to be rescued, and we don't understand that, when we're in a safe place. And it's easy for us to not think about things like that when we're safe, and it's heartbreaking, and there's a lot of people out there that are going through it right now that are suffering, and it's heartbreaking. So we need to pray for these people. We need to pray for the lost, and make sure that we're praying for all the people we can, because we know the hour is very, very, very close. And the truth of the matter is that we have a lot of people that we love with all of our hearts that are going to be left behind. And I got a dream last night, and I am going to share this one because it was extremely vivid, extremely powerful in its meaning, and I don't fully understand all of it, but I do get the main points. And this is the first time I've had a dream where I know that Jesus was in the dream, and he represented himself as a basketball player. And I didn't recognize him until after the dream, and I realized that I met the Lord, and I've been waiting to have a dream where I get to meet the Lord. And he hid himself as a basketball player. Now, I don't watch basketball. I don't know why he appeared to me as a basketball player. I don't even know if this is a famous basketball player, because I have no idea anybody. I know that there's a guy named King James, or I don't know if that's his name, but I know that there's a basketball player that is really good that they call King James. That's the only one. So maybe this is what he appeared to me as, this particular basketball player, because I don't even know what this guy really looks like. But he was wearing and gave me a crimson red jersey that had 34 on it. Now 34 has always been a number that I love, because Mika Kiprusoff was my favorite goalie when he was a goalie for the Calgary Flames. And it's interesting that Yom Kippur is coming up here, and maybe there's a tie into that, but it was a basketball jersey. Now, in the dream, I was in a special hotel room. Now, one side was a 2-room hotel room, and there was a lady and her dog in one room, and this basketball player who was in this room, but it was like they were roommates. They were getting ready to go, and we were all getting ready to go on a bus trip. And I remember packing my bags, and I was leaving, and I had a ticket. And now for me, I have a special bus that picks me up to go to wherever I need to go. It's for people with disabilities and whatnot. And so this wasn't in my dream. I was like, this isn't the bus I'm going on. I was packing bags. I was packing like hockey bags, like a big bag. And it was like I was going one-way trip style, And this is one of those hotel rooms that has a door connecting to the other hotel or motel. I don't know the difference, but anyways, so one side was very well painted, very higher end, I would say, as far as like the it looked like almost like somebody's house. It was very well kept, very nice, very well painted, a lot of electronics, a lot of like regular house stuff. And then when I crossed over to this other room, adjacent to it, that was not their room, but it was an entirely other hotel room, I recognize a person I know that, you know, does not believe in the Lord. And his room was very drab, very dark. There was hardly anything on the walls. It was bare minimum. Very no hope in there. It felt like he was staying there. He was not leaving this hotel room. And this hotel room, it was awful. It was like one of those things that people, they'll go and sleep there, for $30. Like it's horrible. And he was sitting on the couch and he was slumped over and he just looked depressed, like I was leaving and he wanted to go but he couldn't, and or he didn't think he could, or I don't know. I didn't talk to him, but he was just sitting there and he was slumped over and he was very upset. And I was going in from one room to the other and I needed to go in there for some reason, and I just saw him there. And then I came back out into this main room and I was packing my bag and I was getting ready to go, and this basketball player come up to me and he said, I got something for you, and I really want you to have this. I'm so happy for you, and he gave me this hug, and I remember his beard was scratching my face. It was like really scratching my face. And I just had a little bit of a joke. I was like, oh, he's scratching my face a bit, but I can't remember exactly what I said. But he was so incredibly nice. One of those people you want to be around, like just a cool person. So full of love, so affectionate. And when he showed me this jersey, it said 34. And on the front, it had the 3, and then the 4 was... Now, this is the part that I don't understand. It was a little alien guy with the 4. Like he was putting his fingers up, like he had 4 fingers. And it was like he was pointing up. And so, I know 4 means fruit. And, fruits of the Spirit, or fruit, or whatever, like... gifts of the Spirit, gift. It with the Bible's always fruit. So the 3 was on its own a regular number 3, and then there was a 4, but it was an alien putting the 4 up. Now, the only thing I can think of is, there is no aliens, but the fact that it was symbolizing the fruit, that maybe that means leaving, or that there's some sort of spiritual covering going on. I don't know, but I just believe it's, the blood of the Lamb protecting me, and that's basically what it is. But I don't understand why there was a logo. I don't know that there's any basketball team with an alien logo, and I don't even think they have logos on their jerseys, because I think that's just numbers. So it means something. I know we're technically not, we're aliens to this world. We don't belong here, so maybe that's what it means. Because I've been asking the Lord a confirmation, like, I want a rapture dream. I want some sort of dream to symbolize leaving. But I want an actual rapture dream where I'm going up and I can feel what's going on and everything. But the Lord likes to work and show us His own way, and so I believe that this was that symbolization of me leaving. And I also remember I was trying to get on a pair of pants, but they were all bleached, and they were too small. I couldn't fit into these pants. Like, they were mine or used to be mine, and they were full of bleach, and I couldn't wear them anymore. And I had to wear my jeans. I had to put on jeans, and I don't usually wear jeans very often, at all, ever, hardly. And so I don't know if and what's funny is that the jeans, I've always felt more confident when I wear my jeans. Like, I feel like upgraded, you know. And usually when I wear my jeans, I've lost weight. I've felt healthy, and I'm fitting into jeans, and you know. So it was like the sweatpants. These ones were just ruined. They were full of blotches and bleached out, and full of blemishes, you know. And it's like, you know, you're going on this trip. You're gonna have new clothes and a new pair of jeans and a new basketball jersey that was very big. And so I just know that we're getting close, guys. We are right about to go. And I've had a lot of other personal confirmations in my daily life, and it's happening. I sometimes can't wrap my mind around how awesome this is, but it's also very sad, like, to see someone I love very much being stuck in this drab hotel room that with no hope, you know. And that's what a lot of these people are going to be going through when we're out of here. So, you know, we have to pray for them. We have to, you know, we have to do this because, you know, time's short. And I just I know there's a lot of people right now who are not believing, who are unbelievers, who are don't even know what they're going to go into, and you know, we tell them these things and they'll think we're crazy, but we just got to pray for them, because, you know, once we're gone and the restrainer's gone, you know, it's going to be bad, and it's already getting bad. It's already bad in Texas, and we got to pray for these people. We got to do all we can. We got to stand the gap, and you know, do all that we can. So that's today's message, guys. I love you very much. If you don't know the Lord Jesus, please ask him into your hearts. You know, ask for the free gift. You will get the Holy Spirit of promise, and you will be transformed. You will be a new person. You'll have a heart of flesh. All of your old life will be over with. You will be transformed on earth, and also pretty soon you will be transformed in a blinking of an eye, and we will be away from here, away from all of this madness, and no condemnation ever, you know. And it's gonna be glorious, and it's coming soon. So I love you guys very much, and I hope you guys get encouraged by this, but also I hope you guys are going to be praying for Texas and praying for the people who are going to be going through a lot of stuff, you know. And so I love you guys. If I don't see you in the clouds tonight, I'll have another message for you very soon. Peace be with you.